like Dungeons and Dragons was terribly complex until 5e came out. I remember being a kid and going, "This is a lot of setup for not a lot of payoff," and then getting really bored with it.
Where are my potato chips?
I really need that to be. It's got to be the bloopers somehow. Like we're like, and I know that's your go-to, Jennifer, but it was still hilarious. You're like, oh no, they're talking about video games or anything. It's like I got it. Where's my chips?
Let's see if anybody's impeached
Oh, the running
Trump
gags
yet.
with the season.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Oh, I like how different our backgrounds are.
So on
You know.
brand.
You with
No.
London, me with my regular one, and Ricardo with the
Love and idleness.
no, the Aphroditic juice of a hermaphroditic flower.
Well, if you want to use the technical term.
That is like every time we work with anybody that's not you two, that is my ultimate worry.
Ultimate worry.
Yeah.
A play I still, after acting in it 3 times and directing it once, I still have to double check I'm putting the apostrophe in the right place. A play I still, after acting in it 3 times and directing it once, I still have to check. Dang it. I'm waiting now after I make the clap sound, Sam.
I appreciate that. Yes. I can identify that.
That girl can take a note.
A play I still, after acting in it 3 times and directing it once, I still have to double check I'm putting the apostrophe S in the right place. You thought I was going to mess up longer.
I did. I've got a piece of ice that I didn't get to chew. Sorry.
That is definitely going in the bloopers reel. Wow. I can't talk either, apparently.
Welcome to this week from Crazy Hell.
Yes, we're going to be talking about A Midsummer Night's Dream, not A Midsummer's Night. All I can think of, and I'm so sorry, but all I can think of in that moment was Midsummer's. What was that? Summer's Eve disposable feminine hygiene products.
What?
That is not
What is-
Summer's Eve.
I was gonna say A Midsummer's Eve. Never mind, sorry.
A Midsummer's Eve douche. No. No.
We're not going to be talking about A Midsummer's Eve douche by Quentin Tarantino. Okay. Yes, we're going to be talking about. Sorry.
Where is this coming from? I have no idea what's going on.
This is just. Our second piece of breaking news is a lot more exciting. This is our 9th episode. And
sorry, I forgot I wrote something.
It's radiating. I can feel the enthusiasm radiating.
I was checking again just to make sure Audacity was recording, and I forgot I had written a little thing in the paragraph there.
When you didn't say anything, I was like, oh, am I supposed to yay too? I'm like, maybe that is my line. This is our 9th episode.
Yay!
And every episode. This is our 9th episode.
Yay!
And every episode. Our second piece of breaking news is a lot more exciting. This is our 9th episode.
Yay.
Though a little birdie told me that 2 of the roles will be played by the hosts of this amazing new podcast called Read More Plays.
I heard that bit of news myself. It's so exciting.
So exciting. There's the breaking news that we should have led with. So we'll be reading the
Play to
for
star
our
Jennifer and
next
Ricardo. Woohoo!
episode. Well, all for the low ticket price or
Oh,
of.
they should say of.
It should say of. Man, I was doing so well. That was my best reading ever. I'm just gonna pick up with of, okay?
If you could pick it up from all for the low price of,
Gotcha.
that'd be a better place for me to cut.
He can start from the beginning.
Huh?
Never mind. Don't ignore me.
No, we can make it work. It'll match. Oh, for the low ticket price of writing. No, just kidding.
I was like, what
Marry-
has happened?
Marry those two.
I might actually be able to make that work though.
No,
I can
no,
pitch
no, I'm
shift
not
it
gonna give
down
you
if
more
you.
work. Yeah.
Oh, for
Gotta turn this around in 2 days.
low.
How low can you go? What about
My
you? What do you
favorite-
think is the best thing about the show?
My favorite thing is I love it. When I was thinking about that, I was like, what is my favorite thing? I just like it. That's my favorite thing. That's Shakespeare. He
all
sure knew how to poem.
He did.
Well, he knows where to put plosives and where to put fricatives to be able to get.
Did you use the F word?
I did. I used the F word, fricative.
All right. Hot take number 4. If you were going to work on this show, as you probably will, because everybody works on this show throughout their career. If you
The National Conservatory of Dramatic Arts. I went and worked on a student production that they did where I went in as a guest artist and played Puck. I also got to play Aegeus in that too, which was a lot of fun. Yeah, Puck was a pothead, and Aegeus was oh my gosh, what's Foghorn Leghorn.
I was looking to say it typecasting, but I can't see.
It's not the Foghorn Leghorn part. See, that's where I stretched. I say full of vexation, come on. Complaint.
Well, Nick
Jerks.
says he'll do
But
it.
we still love him. Okay, thank you, Nick Della.
Jennifer has the best friend.
Yeah,
like
like the two of you.
You got me there.
So, although I could discuss, I could be Foghorn Leghorn, and I could.
Hello.
I love the podcast.
I can do it in the Rick Moranis voice. I just have to go watch that scene from Ghostbusters because I can't remember.
Child from the grave.
Ah, Severus.
I just came down from heaven to tell you how much I love the podcast.
All right, let's start.
That
all right.
devolved quickly.
But if you haven't, this is a great way to get familiar with the story. Just to set this up.
That's me.
Sorry. I can play all the parts. You
Just to
be
set-
you.
Oh, thank you. And by be me means to the lines in my script. You read your parts, cues and all.
Question number 2. Full of vexation, Aegeus meets with the Duke. What is his complaint and what does he want to happen if his demand is not met?
He's so vexed. His daughter, Hermia, is
Full
in
of
love with... He's not like midway full. He is full of vexation.
No, like 100%.
He's overflowing with vexation. He's
He's exuding.
He's leaking vexation. Sorry. It's been a
Oozing,
stress
if you will. Okay.
for Titania to fall in love with. So he translates, aka does a little spell on Bottom so that he no longer looks normal. He now looks like a human that has a donkey's head or an ass's head.
The F
And
is
that
get a
freaks
bad
everybody
rap
out.
in this.
That's
It gets such a
right.
bad rap in this.
I can't believe I
was like,
didn't
what's
think
so
about.
terrible about being an F? I'm
Yeah,
like, hell, and I've been
exactly.
F'ing for years.
I was happy to change my name. Actually, I was already an F. It was just a coincidence that we had the same last name. Yes, he has been translated into an F.
Yes.
All right.
It's just me among the pansies. Just me and the other pansies. One of my favorite moments of exposition in the play is when Oberon describes the love and idleness flower.
When he talks about
when
the
he
time
tells
with the
Puck about,
mermaid.
remember that time? Yeah. Remember that
Yeah.
time that we were hanging out and I saw Cupid shoot his bow.
Wait.
You couldn't see it. You couldn't see it, but I saw it. And I saw where it landed. And
So you're being Trump as Oberon right now. You can see it.
yeah, well, actually,
I
I
can
was.
see it.
Hey, Puck, remember that time you and I were just chilling in the forest? And
I was at that
Cupid was
concert, that mermaid
there.
concert.
Cupid was there, all blindfolded, just shooting arrows all willy-nilly.
I can.
So
I am invisible.
I am invisible, and I will listen. What does he say? I'm invisible.
He says I am visible. We are invisible.
Just those pansies.
You're
Now
not
your poster
invisible.
won't disappear. How about that?
I'm invisible. You can't tell
You're
me that I'm
not.
not. I'm invisible. You can't see me.
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this
How
works.
any of this works.
If you can see me, you're a witch.
So you have
And cue
the
the mermaid song.
oh, if you're curious about the technique.
Stand by, tiny mermaid bridge. Stand by.
Musical bridge to lure you onto the rocks. That's what Oberon was doing. He was sitting there watching the mermaid like lure ships to crash people to their death. He's like eating popcorn, like, oh, this is great. I love the mermaid luring people to their deaths.
That's awful. But it's so on brand, I feel like, for Oberon.
Oh, yeah. Taylor musical bridge. It's a Taylor Swift musical bridge. Sounded. Here's my little fairy, my Puck.
Hello.
They
Hi,
are
Madeline.
waving to you. So, what is this
So-
play about?
So yeah, what is Midsummer Dream? What is what's the name of the play?
That means Summer Dreams Night.
A Midsummer's Eve's revenge. So what is
A midsummer's drugging adventure.
Return of the Witch? We would also love it if you would rate and review the podcast on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listening. Wherever you listening. Wherever you listening. Wherever, it don't matter. Wherever you listening, rate and review. We don't really care where you're listening, just as long as you're listening and you're rating and
We
reviewing.
just want the rate and the review.
I got a $10 gift card.
Stop bribing
Nobody
people.
nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. It's Amazon. Everybody loves Amazon. All right, here you go.
Until then, I'm Helena. Until then, I'm the queen of the fairies.
I'm Puck. I'm sorry, my name is Robin. I am a Puck. Tonight, don't go to sleep.
And see.
Don't go to sleep.
Don't go to sleep. Yeah, the
all this-
overlap
all this
between
love and
Midsummer
idleness.
Night's Dream and Nightmare on Elm
Going in
Street
your
is
face.
1, 2, Oberon's coming for you.
Butts
Yeah.
off. Butts off.
Is the Eastern Jew at his son.
Butt soft. All right. Well,
Time to do
this
some
was
squats.
what?
Butt soft.
So,
Oh wait, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
yeah.
Okay. Ricardo can't hear me unless he's just fucking with me.
I'm just with you.
We're such great friends.
I can't believe you saw right through me.
We're gonna read up on a lot of plays and talk about them in many ways. So welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Read more plays.
Let's have some entertainment. Huzzah! Bring me another Mai Tai. All right, you guys are. Wait, no, go back to being invisible, Sam.
Oh, no.
Am I invisible?
You. The best part is like we're checking.
I didn't think this podcast would ever end.